I'm reading these comments about the fight at practice today, And I'm like, Giants fans, people are like, oh, Giants football is back. Yo, they fighting at practice, stuff turned. No, absolutely not. We're not hyping that up. Absolutely not. And I'm not trying to be like, oh my gosh, there was a fight at practice, dudes. No. There was too much good football put on tape today at practice for this is what everybody is going to be talking about when we talk about OTA practice number 6, the second one that's been open to the media during this spring. Guys were looking good, man. Like Darius Slayton rocking 18 was looking good, bro. Had caught a touchdown in 7-on-7s from Jameis Winston, then caught a moon ball from Russell Wilson in a team period. Slayton looked good. Defensive secondary. Before practice, defensive coordinator Shane Bowen was talking about how he wants more takeaways this season. They got 3. They picked the Giants quarterback off 3 times this practice. It was a good overall practice. Kayvon Thibodeau, who's one of the guys in the fight, looks good coming off the edge. Looks like he slimmed down a little bit, got a new face mask. But his social media looks like what he's been putting on tape during these 2 practices that have been open to the media. And I know it's only on 2 practices, but all these beat writers, we're standing next to each other. Like, we're all talking. We're all, hey, was that a completion? Hey, who caught that ball? We're all helping each other out when it comes to these reports to get y'all as good as reports or accurate as reports as we can give y'all and get different angles from it as well. Plus, the Giants him C and me is watching like, oh, I'm gonna be hype. I'm gonna have the crowd MetLife Stadium hype as I don't know what when that happens, when that gets put on tape, when everybody when Giants MetLife Stadium is watching that. So don't hype this up in the comments. And I'm not trying to be, it's not my you moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air moment. Absolutely not. I'm just like Brian Burns, one of the guys that was in it. Brian Burns got active in it, but after he kind of took ownership when he was talking to the media. And he was saying, like, yeah, the excitement, oh, that's cool. Physicality, oh, that's cool. But it took away from the work.
Nah, you definitely need that edge. You need that dog mentality, but just can't let it get in the way of work. So the only thing I'm mad about is that we had to, go ahead and call it up. But, I mean, we got most of our work done today. But I just want to stay away from that. And I'm going to let it be known to the team, like, that's not what we're doing. We got to keep our mindset on the main thing, which is football. So all that horseplay and all that stuff is cool, whatever, nice edge and everything like that, but we do have to get to the details and get our work done.
It was the end of practice. They probably had a couple plays left, but Dave's called it up. So there's other guys that needed those 3 reps. There's at 3 and 13, you need every good rep you can put on tape to build confidence going through the spring, to get good during the summer, stay healthy during the summer, to get after it during the fall into winter. That's what OTAs does right now. You got to practice those championship habits right now. So cool on Dave's calling them up, cutting it. Cool on the guys getting it resolved because Kayvon and Jermaine Illuminor, this isn't something that they're going to be going up against each other for a long time until we get to the first week of September when the first game starts against the Commanders. We're going to see more fights. We're going to see all that. But I don't want this to be something that's hyped up because it's taking away from some good football. Taken away from some good football. Dane Belton had an interception, jumped in front of a Russell Wilson pass. Makari Page had a interception on a tip ball from Jackson Dart. Trey Hawkins III high pointed a ball on an interception. If I'm the receiver, Felton on that. Jackson Dart threw that one, so Jackson Dart had 2 picks on the day. If I'm the receiver on that one, Felton, I'm sure you want to knock that ball down. If I don't catch it, nobody catches it. But there was good work that was put on film today. And everybody in the Giants all the Giants fans are just everybody, NFL fans are in the comments talking about the fight. It was a good fight, though. But still, this year with this new everybody that's been brought in on free agency, like you can hear guys, the guys that have been here, how they talk about the guys that are here now. You hear the guys that are here now, the Russ Wilsons, the Javon Hollands, and all these guys. When they speak to the media, they talk about the guys that have already been here, how hungry they are, how ready they are to bring some dubs back. Jameis Winston, eat some dubs. I'll never do that again in my life. But I'm just saying again, it's OTA number 6, second day of access to the media. We're not gonna overhype this thing or anything, but dang, some good work. They got some good work in today, and I want to make sure people know that.